Market analysis, end of April 2026, and what are we seeing today? That's an interesting time, I'll tell you. So we still have lots of buyers and not enough sellers. However, we don't have as many buyers as before, or at least there's not as many offers as before. I still see in some cases that there are coming like 10 plus offers, but most of what I saw this week was plus 3 offers, 5 offers. Yes, the price is still going up, but it depends on how much. That depends on the property itself. If the property is super special, like it's looking at a park or it's back into the river, obviously, even with 3 offers, here we had one house like that that sold for $95,000 above the listing price with just 3 offers. That's because the person said, I don't care how much other people put, I will put definitely more than everybody else because I want that property. So that's a very different perspective. But when we're looking at a plus minus average house, we see not as many people, as many offers as we used to be. And it's nice. Usually when we're looking at the houses and we see the many offers, each offer today is plus minus 10 grand to add to the listing price. When we have 3 offers, so the price will go from $30,000 above listing to whatever person decided to put, right? So there is obviously no limit, but mostly what I see is prices going between today between $50,000 to $70,000 above the listing price with 5 offers. So it's not as crazy as it used to be. So now we see less people and less competition. However, we also see the houses that a little bit on the edge. Right now, the starter houses already got into the condition where they selling for above $500,000 with double garage, with perfect renovation, staged. It's all nice and beautiful. They selling above $500,000. At the same time, the newer houses that they've been built between 90s to like 10 years ago, those houses, if they are not in, I wouldn't say rough shape. It's not rough shape. It's like they need love. Let's put it this way. They need some paint, they need maybe new flooring, but basically everything else is kind of newer. Everything else is between 10 to 15 years old, not as big of a deal, right? So when you're going into these houses, you don't see competition at all because you're looking at the start of 500 plus. And in these houses, you need to invest about like 10 grand. And when you do that, your house will be straight there, start from 550, 560 to 600. That depends, right? If your house right now on the market, in that house on the market for 650, and we can drop another like 10 grand, and you will invest next 10 grand into it for painting and flooring, and it's already today will be between $5,800 and $600,000. So that's something that we see, and that's very interesting because for the same $500,000 you can buy the house that's been built in 1960s, 1970s, and yes, it's move-in condition, yes, it's renovated, yes, it's all beautiful, but it's still older and smaller. At the same time, you can buy almost for the same price the house that already younger and needs some work, but it's bigger and the ceilings are higher and the area newer, so area is better. So it's all, depends on what you're looking for, but at the same time you have this option now that we didn't see before, because now they kind of at the same price range. That's because these houses, the newer houses, they didn't get that they actually supposed to be selling higher. So we are in that interesting age, the interesting time when it's all connected now. Interesting. It's not for long. It's about for another 2 weeks maybe, and then they will be selling higher because the market, when the low market catches up, the higher market starts growing. So that's that week, and I guess for the next couple of weeks we will be looking at pretty much the same. If you're looking for something newer to be built, a newer house, then you have options today between side-by-sides and townhouses. You can buy them, depends on the area, between 460 to 520. Again, within the same price range, but a brand new house. And that depends on the area. The more luxurious area, obviously, the price will be higher. If you're looking at something simpler, the price will be lower. If we're looking for something for detached house, detached starts from 600. It was a house that was under 6, and I bought it. It was the last one in Winnipeg, so yay! I'm happy for my clients. Yay! My clients are happy. Now everything starts from 600, and again, depends on the area. You can go to exactly the same house to buy for 600 or 660. Depends on where you're looking. If you okay with 30 minutes drive, we can buy a little bit further from Winnipeg, and there you can buy a brand new house, a bungalow, about 1,200 square feet, with double attached garage, with decent yard, decent lot, not like outside a big and huge like we used to, but not as small as in Winnipeg. So it's normal size lot, and you can buy it, you can build it for under 400. So all options are available. Even with brand new houses, you still can go with a lower budget. The high budget, there we don't have a limit, obviously. There you can build anything from the regular standard house to a castle. We can go with a regular contractor. We can go with a smaller, more fancier, and in lots of cases better quality, because you have options to add there compared to the builders who don't have those options. Because some builders, they say, this is what we build, we can't change anything, we can't add anything, we can't change colors, this is what you get, but the price is lower, right? So these are our options now. For the sellers, guys, today, if you invest into the simple things, and sometimes it's really simple things, when we go with when buyers coming into the house and they seeing an original home with original kitchen, original flooring, and original even windows, and it's all nice. Like, people feel that you've been taking care of that house. That's what sells. Sometimes you don't need a fancy renovation. Sometimes you just need to show that you've been caring about this house, and that's what really catching with the buyers. And if you have something for sale, let me know. All the consultations free, and we will go with you together through the house, and I will show you what exactly the buyers are looking at, what exactly it feels important for them, which you might not even think about, because for you it's like, yeah, but it's easy and it's cheap to fix it, it's not a big deal. But that's what gets, that additional V for the buyers. Oh, that's done. Interesting. That's been done. Interesting. It's this house been loved. That's what people are looking for, right? It's not necessarily the fancy renovation. Okay? So all the consultations are free for buyers and for sellers. So don't hesitate to call or text, and let's get together. Also, please comment and please subscribe. I know you're not subscribing. I see you're not subscribing. So please subscribe. It was Anna Shuseman Team, Remax Executives, and I provide luxury service because you deserve it.